Characters: Min-ji, a talented chef struggling to make ends meet. Jae-hyun, a wealthy businessman with a passion for cooking. Soo-jin, Min-ji's best friend and fellow chef. Seo-jin, Jae-hyun's fiancé, who is secretly a food critic. Chapter 1. Dreams and Desperation. Min-ji's tired feet dragged across the worn-out kitchen floor as she prepared yet another dish in the small, struggling restaurant where she worked. The aroma of spices filled the air, and her eyes sparkled with a mix of determination and exhaustion. She had always dreamed of owning her own restaurant, a place where she could showcase her culinary skills and create dishes that would leave people speechless. But the reality of her situation was far from her dreams. The meager paycheck barely covered her expenses, and her dream seemed to be slipping further away with each passing day. Chapter 2. A Chance Encounter. One particularly gloomy afternoon, as Min-ji stood in the cramped kitchen, feeling the weight of her aspirations and financial burdens, fate decided to intervene. The door swung open, and in walked a man whose presence commanded attention. It was Jae-hyun, a wealthy and influential businessman known for his impeccable taste and love for gourmet food. His eyes fell upon Min-ji as she skillfully maneuvered her way through the chaos of the kitchen, her passion for cooking evident in every movement. Intrigued by her talent, Jae-hyun approached her and struck up a conversation. They talked about food, their shared love for culinary arts, and the challenges of the industry. Min-ji found herself drawn to his charisma and genuine interest in her work. Little did she know that this chance encounter would change the course of her life. Chapter 3. A Tempting Offer. As their conversation unfolded, Jae-hyun couldn't help but be captivated by Min-ji's talent and dedication. He saw her potential, her raw passion for cooking that couldn't be contained within the walls of this small, struggling restaurant. Sensing her despair, he made her an offer that would alter the course of her life. Min-ji, your talent deserves more than this. Let me invest in your dream of opening your own restaurant. Together, we can make it a reality, Jae-hyun said, his voice filled with sincerity and conviction. Min-ji's heart raced with a mixture of excitement and skepticism. She couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to Jae-hyun's offer than met the eye. However, the allure of having the financial backing to bring her vision to life was too tempting to resist. With a nod, she accepted his proposal, secretly vowing to keep her guard up. Chapter 4. A Brewing Attraction. As Min-ji and Jae-hyun embarked on the journey of creating their dream restaurant, they spent countless hours together, brainstorming menu ideas, searching for the perfect location, and discussing every aspect of their vision. Their shared love for food became the foundation of their bond. During late nights in the kitchen, as the rest of the world slept, their hands would brush accidentally, sending electric currents coursing through their veins. Their stolen glances held unspoken desires, their hearts yearning to bridge the gap between them. But they dared not act upon their feelings, for Jae-hyun was engaged to Seo-jin, a woman whose discerning palate and sharp tongue hid a secret identity as a renowned food critic. Chapter 5. Secrets and Suspicions. Seo-jin had developed an obsession with Min-ji's cooking. Intrigued by the remarkable flavors and techniques, she became determined to uncover the secrets that Min-ji guarded so closely. She frequented the small restaurant under the guise of an ordinary customer, observing Min-ji's every move, dissecting the flavors, and analyzing the techniques. Unbeknownst to Min-ji and Jae-hyun, Seo-jin began to connect the dots. She discovered that Min-ji had a hidden past, training at renowned culinary schools and working at prestigious restaurants before her current predicament. Intrigued by this revelation, Seo-jin delved deeper, determined to uncover every detail of Min-ji's culinary journey. Her investigations took her to the corners of the culinary world, tracing Min-ji's footsteps and interviewing former colleagues and mentors. The more Seo-jin discovered, the more her admiration for Min-ji's talent grew. But it also ignited a sense of unease within her, a feeling that her relationship with Jae-hyun might not be as solid as she had believed. Meanwhile, Soo-jin, Min-ji's best friend and fellow chef, couldn't help but notice the growing connection between Min-ji and Jae-hyun. Jealousy began to consume her, fueling her insecurities and planting seeds of doubt in her mind. Unable to contain her emotions any longer, Soo-jin made a rash decision that would have dire consequences for the restaurant's opening.